Beautiful. Okay. Hands up for receiving. Hands down for grounding. Or one of each. Okay, family. Let's get our bag. First, we're going to get our body going. For anybody who hasn't done this yet, we're just going to breathe through the body and do that. Then we'll go into the visuals. So with your feet flat on the ground, just take a minute, just feel your body exactly where it is. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let all the other shit go. This is your time, so take it. Seeing a beautiful white light open up above your head. Allow that white light to begin to beam down on the top of your head. And as it does so, it's going to create a little hole. With every turn, like a funnel cloud, that hole is going to expand, allowing that beautiful white light to filter in to the inside of your head. First, saturating your brow. Allow that beautiful white light to move behind the eyes, then behind the nasal passage, over your cheeks, through your ear canals and your lips, down through your chin, over your jaw, and allow that beautiful white light to saturate the esophagus in your throat. Feeling the white light move into your shoulders, allow it to move across and through your biceps. Allow that white light to keep going as it filters through your elbows and your forearms. And let that white light pool in your fingertips. Bringing your attention back up to your shoulders, allow that white light to completely saturate your chest. Moving in and out of your ribs, over your diaphragm, through your upper abdomen and then your lower abdomen. Feel that white light begin to pull in those hips. Take a beat and move your attention around to the back. Feeling your lower back and allowing that white light to saturate all those muscles in there. Allow it to move into your spine, up through the vertebrae, and then across all those fibers in your back muscles. With that beautiful white light saturating the back of your shoulders, allow it to move up through the back of your neck and your head. Good. Please bring your attention back around to the front of your hips. Allow that pooled white light to now begin to drain into your thighs, moving through your knees, into your calves, and through your ankles. Allowing that beautiful white light to move into your feet. And we're not going to leave that space around you, that empty space around you empty. So see that white light begin to saturate all that empty space around you, splashing over the top of your feet, over your calves and your knees. Feel it move quickly up in your thighs, all the way up to your hips. Allow that white light to splash around that aura, completely saturate your lower and upper abdomen, coating your back in the process. Feel it move up to your chest and slip over your shoulders. That white light is going to come up underneath your chin, over your lips and your nose, over your eyes, and as it comes to the very top of your head, that hole that was created is going to fill in. You are saturated in a beautiful, high vibrational, high frequency white light. There's nothing that can be permeated or absorbed without your permission. So take this time to meditate. We're going to visualize in a few minutes too. Bringing your attention down to the bottom of your feet. You can feel the heel, you can feel the arch or the toes. Feel those roots begin to poke out. Allow them to poke out from the bottom of your feet and begin to dig through your floorboards or your carpets. Allow them to begin to make their way through the soil, moving back and forth, working through the soil deeper and deeper. See them move straight across like a matrix pattern, all around underneath your feet. Bringing your attention back to that main one, that main root. Allow it to dig deep as it can go, working its way through the soil quickly. And when it gets as deep as it can go, anchor that root in, please. The taller the tree, the deeper the roots. Now beneath your feet, either see or feel that green energy. It's like a stream flowing directly from the core of Gaia. This green energy is going to absorb back into our roots, and we're going to carry it through our body. It will help embrace the visualizations you will see soon. So making your way back up to the top of your foot, feel that green energy absorbing in the roots as you move. Once you get to the bottom of your foot, feel like little fingers. That green energy begin to stretch up and inside your foot. filling in that entire empty space in your foot. Take a minute and feel the energy. Just feel the inside of your foot. Feel that energy. It might be pulsating, it might be throbbing, it might be just a little tickle. Feel the energy coming off your foot. Good. Now let that beautiful green energy begin to wrap around your ankles and move up into your calves, wrapping around the bone and the muscle, right around the tissue. Good. Allow it to work its way through your kneecaps and into those thighs. Again, wrapping around the bone and the tissue. Good. Right through the muscle and all the way up into your hips. Allowing that green energy to once again begin to pool. Bring your attention around to your back. Let that green energy saturate those lower back muscles. Feel them help ease or relax those lower back muscles. And then allow that green energy to begin to wrap around the vertebrae in your spine, working its way up to the back of your neck and up through the back of your head. Good. Now feel those beautiful fingers coming out from the spine and working their way across the back muscles in the back of your shoulders. And then bring your attention back down to the front. Feeling your hips. Allow that green energy to wrap around your entire lower and upper abdomen. Almost like they're closing in for a hug, wrapping around the muscle, tissue, bone. Allow it to move up and coat all the way through your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, and then your chest, working its way through your ribs and coating the empty space in your chest. Feel that green energy move into your shoulders and then begin to wrap down your biceps, through your elbows and into your forearms, again pulling in your fingertips. Bringing your attention back up to your throat. Feel that green energy wrapping around your esophagus and over your chin. Allow it to move over your jawbone and into your cheeks. Feeling it move all the way through those cheeks and the ear canals, up through your eye sockets and your brow. Good. Allow those fingers to move right to the top of your head and coil around the top of your head like a crown. Now the body is not complete until it's breathed itself, so bringing your attention down to the very base of your spine, we are going to focus on our root chakra. Feel the very base of your spine. Try to find that energy. Your root chakra is a deep ruby red, round like a ball or a coin. So try to find the energy coming off it, and if you can't, that's okay. See ruby red behind your mind's eye, and then wrap a big ruby red blanket around your shoulders. Good. Now let's breathe into that chakra. Take a breath in from the nose, breathe in. Allow the breath to touch that chakra and see it begin to spin. And breathe out. Bringing your attention to just above your pubic bone in your lower abdomen. This is your sacral chakra. See that beautiful burnt orange color behind your mind's eye? And you're going to want to wrap a towel of burnt orange color around your waist. Wrap that towel right around your waist. Good. Let's breathe in from the nose. Allow the breath to touch and see it begin to spin. And breathe out. Bringing your attention to 2 inches above your belly button. You're going to want to see a beautiful bright yellow. See that behind your mind's eye? And then wrap around you once more that beautiful bright yellow blanket right around your shoulders. See that all around you, and breathe in from the nose. Allow your breath to touch and see it begin to spin. And breathe out. Bring your attention up to your chest, right in the very front. See an emerald green color behind your mind's eye. This is your heart chakra. See that emerald green? Put on your jacket of emerald green. Breathe in. Allow the breath to touch. And breathe out. Bringing your attention to your throat. You're feeling for the middle of your throat, baby blue. See that baby blue color behind your mind's eye. Now wrap the scarf of baby blue around your neck and breathe in. Allow the breath to touch and see it begin to spin. Breathe out. All right, your psychic center, your third eye, right between your eyebrows, it is an indigo color. See that beautiful indigo behind your mind's eye? And pull down your toque, that deep purple. Breathe in. Allow your breath to touch. And breathe out. Good. Last chakra you're working with right now. Very top of your head, your crown chakra. See that beautiful violet color? Violet purple at the very top of your head. Good. Breathe in. Allow your breath to touch. And breathe out. Before you move, allow your chakra to get some breath. See a kaleidoscope of colors begin to move behind your mind's eye, almost spinning around your entire body. See that kaleidoscope of colors? And breathe in. Allow the breath to touch your chakra and all around your outside body. And breathe out. Well done. As you stand in your place, the space around you gets very, very dark. It goes completely black. And then suddenly in front of you, a beautiful, bright, significantly large white ball appears. This white ball is the moon. The moon is not up above, which is why it's completely black. We are going to push the moon up ahead of us, up that hill, let it drop off the cliff and raise into the sky. So get behind your moon, put your hands on either side of the moon, and begin to push that moon forward. Putting your strength into it, using your back, push that moon. As you push that moon, you begin to feel the incline. At first it's easy. You get a good momentum going. Don't run with it or you'll lose control. Just push your moon forward. As you come up, there's a small twig you're going to have to push your moon over. So make sure you push with a little more force. Get it up over that twig. Well done. Continue to push your moon. Feel the cold rock beneath your hands. It's bright. It's not as bright as it will be when it raises. Push that moon up. Feel it going up the incline. As it gets heavier and the way up gets steeper, continue to push up your moon. Don't give up and push that moon up. You're close to the end of the cliff. The last little push. Push your moon. And as you get to the top of this small little cliff, you can see down there is nothing below. Push your moon over. Good. Now watch the moon begin to rise in front of your eyes. Slowly comes up from that crevice. It is eye level and it begins to rise. Allow the moon to move up straight overhead. Good. If you walk 10 spaces to your right, you will see there's a pillow right in that grassy knoll for you to sit. You couldn't see it before because the moon was in your hands. Walk to that space. Good. Have a seat. And feel that moon beam down on your face. For many of you, it's the moon that fills you up. Notice how with the moon high in the sky, the stars are countless and visible. It was far too dark before. Allow the moon to invigorate you. Feel that energy coursing through your body. Now, starting on the outside, I would like to bring your attention to your hands. Feeling the skin on the outside of your hands. Feel all the places on the front. Now I want you to push your awareness to the inside of your hands. So beneath your skin. Good. Feeling the outside. Now push your awareness to the inside of your hands. The energy body is represented for each person differently. For me, I see it as an outline of my body on the inside. It is an electric blue tube that runs around the outline of my body. Some people see it as a whole nother body that you can see through. Can you look and see how you see yours? Focus on that energy body and feel the energy coming off it. Can you feel that pulsating? Allow that energy to grow. Good. All right. Now with your hand and the vibration, you can feel the energy. Feel that energy body and lift your finger up. As you focus on it, lift your energy finger, not your real finger, your energy finger. Lift it up. See if you can pop it out of your hand. It's going to feel like you're running in water. That's the kind of resistance you feel. Good. Push it up. Good. Now with that energy finger out, if you can't do it, that's okay. But those of you that can feel it out, see if you can lift the remainder part of your hand out of your physical hand. You do this while you sleep all the time. We all do. Sometimes it's a little bit harder in meditation. But pull that energy hand up and out. Good. Now can you raise that energy hand above your head? Give it a go. See if you can lift it completely out. You will notice there is the bottom rung of a ladder right above your head. See if you can reach up and grab a hold of that bottom rung. Put your hand on the bottom rung of the ladder. Now pull yourself up. Pull yourself up and out of your body. Keep going. Pull yourself up. Climb up that ladder above your head. Good. For those of you that can't, please get up and walk with me in our bodies down to the path. It is 5 steps from where you now sit. Those of you who are out of your body, come along however you wish. As we reach the path is grass overgrown and trampled down. You cannot hear your footsteps on the path, but you can feel the grass beneath. It is moist and almost spongy. Make your way forward. This path has beautiful fields on either side. There are wild flowers growing. There are animals and fireflies. The fireflies are all around. It is almost like there's many stars all around you. In the distance, you can see mountains. Continue to walk. The path is not straight. Notice how it curves around this rock, around the rock up ahead. Good. Up ahead is a cluster of trees. Make your way towards that cluster of trees, please. As you walk towards that cluster of trees, you see a bunch of deers that are just before you enter. Try to make your way up to the deer. There's a fawn right in front. Try to see if that fawn will let you pet her. You notice there is something that is hanging around her neck, almost as if it's a collar. See if you can remove that. She's not afraid. Remove what is dangling from her neck. It looks like a charm. Good. Continue to make your way into the forest. As you make your way through, you notice that there are lights coming from beneath the brush, but you can't tell how. What are these lights? Can you see them? The path in the forest weaves and S's. Up ahead, there appears to be a small clearing. It is circled by a group of rocks. As you make your way up to it, there appears to be what looks to be a stone bowl. In this bowl is water. Go up to the bowl and look in. As you're looking in that simple bowl of water, significantly large, but a bowl of water nonetheless, you see that shapes begin to emerge. What is the first thing you see? You see a female begin to come forward. She comes from the trees. Some of you may recognize her as your mom. For others, she may be a mother figure, or what you imagine a mother to be. She comes forward, and her energy is loving. You can feel it immediately. She wishes to embrace you. If you can, accept the hug. She whispers in our ear to make our way to the cave. Before she goes, please give her the pendant that you've retrieved from the deer. She stretches her hand out to give you something. Put it in your pocket. Don't look now. Make your way back on the path, please. As you continue to walk on the path, it begins to get darker in this forest. The canopy gets thicker. And although those lights are still protruding from underneath the brush, It is definitely getting darker and harder to see. Continue forward. You will notice you have to strain your eyes a little bit to see what is up ahead. You don't feel fear, but you definitely see someone up ahead. Make your way towards them. It is the only way out. As we get closer, you notice that this person is significantly taller than you. Their limbs are long. They wear a hat like a fedora. Their clothes fit, but they don't quite look what you would normally see. As you stand in front of this individual, you know their name already. Even if you've never met them before, you know their name. You can hear it in your head. Greet this person, please. What have they come to tell you? Good. It's time to bid goodbye. Make your way back to the path, please. Remember the last two conversations you've had. They will become important very shortly. As you come out of the forest, you notice up ahead there is the mountains, just as she spoke. There are 3 entrances to the mountain. Make your way to the obvious middle one. The light coming from within is amber. It is warm and inviting. You can hear songs being sung, almost etheric. Just before you walk into this mountain, an eagle flies down and lands right in front of us. The eagle does not say anything, obviously, but you can feel something within it. There is a message. Some of you in here understand right now what that means. The rest of us will understand by the time we leave. Does this eagle have any meaning towards you? Because it is very large and it is very prevalent. You watch the eagle fly off and you make your way into the mountain. The first room is empty. It is just an entranceway. Make your way up the path. It inclines. As we come to the next room, you hear that singing in the distance, almost as if it's behind the first wall. Make your way in this room and have a seat at the table. Look around, the family is right there with you. One of them, you have a nagging feeling that you need to speak to. Who in the family do you need to have this conversation with? Go to them now. Please speak with them. It will be heard. Make your way back towards that path, please. As you make your way back on the path, it begins to turn and twist, almost like you are on an S shape. You are going back and forth on this path. You are not inclining or declining, but you are going deeper, and you enter a big, large room. The very top of this mountain is open. You can see the sky and the stars. You can see the moon and the eagle. The eagle is soaring above. He is doing circles above our head. Directly in the middle of this room is a big green lake. We have Curiouser, Viral, Danny, and Bumble. We have Judy and several other family members that are in the middle of this lake, absorbing the healing vibes. Make your way to the lake, but before you get in, see a knife above your head and cut the cords, cut those pool noodles or spaghetti-sized noodles off your body, beginning with the top of your head, working your way down the back, around each side and the front. Cut them off. You do not need attachments coming into the pure space. Once you have done that, make your way into the green water. This water is directly from Gaia. It ripples, golden sparkles throughout it. Is that beautiful green? But every time it splashes or moves, you can see the golden flecks. You realize coming from the bottom are little vents. These vents are creating little fountains in the water. Good. Just make your way in and relax. Take your time. This water resets and renews. It removes any attachments that were missed. It rejuvenates that energy and reinvigorates your purpose. Before you go, join hands in that pool, in this water. Grab the hand of your neighbor, the other family that's joined you. And as we grab hands in the water, see the water that we are standing in begin to slowly spin. Feel the movement of that water as it begins to spin. Continue to focus on the hands and then on the energy in front of you, that water energy in front of you. See it spinning. Contribute some of your energy and love to it. See the momentum grow. See it increase. Good. Good. Now you see that water begin to shoot up, almost as if it is a fountain directly from the middle. Shoot up straight into the sky. You know that that energy will be returned and sprinkled over everybody that needs it, not just those in this room. Everybody who was not mentioned here tonight or is in need other places. Knowing that Amina will get hers and the rest, make your way back to the path. The path begins to incline again, and you know you are coming out to your ledge. As you exit the mountain, that eagle is there. It does not fly away as you approach. What meaning does this eagle have for you? Good. Now as the eagle goes up and takes flight, for those of you that wish, now is your time. Join the eagle and fly. You have the ability. You have no place you need to be. You have nothing you need to do. This is your time. The family will be here when you're done your flight. Take your time. Relax and reset. When you are ready, we will be home. We'll be back at center. We are complete.